Hi guys, so in this video I will be explaining you like what are different strategies that we have to opt for to actually apply for job interviews. There are like various multiple ways, 4 to 5 ways, starting from LinkedIn, then Naukri, and there are various other portals as well that we have to go through. So, and there are some secret tech tips and tricks also that we will be telling you, and there is a bonus tip at the end that I will be sharing it with you. So without any delay, just get started. So this will be a very interesting video, as in this will be discussing about what all tricks that I have applied so that I was getting more and more interview calls, because there are a lot of things that we will be discussing. So stay tuned till the end, and there is one bonus tip that I will be giving you at the end. So stay tuned so that I will be giving you all the tips and tricks that is required for freshers as well as for experienced. So there are a lot of things that people are not applying in their day-to-day job search. That's why they are not getting much calls. Okay, so without any delay, let's get started. So I got 10 plus interview calls in just 1 week from everywhere included. Okay, so without actually applying on job portals. So how I did that? So there are a lot of tricks that we have to apply. Okay, so let's see what all tricks that I've applied to get these jobs. So first of all, you have to focus upon getting jobs on LinkedIn. How will you get jobs on LinkedIn? Because you can't understand that LinkedIn is a gold mine. I can tell you about LinkedIn about in hours and hours. It will not end. There are a lot of things that we can speak on LinkedIn. Okay, so I will not go much theoretical aspect of it. I will just dive deep into it practically, and I will show you how you can actually search for job at LinkedIn and what mistakes people are actually making while looking out for jobs on LinkedIn. So let's understand that. So let me share my screen. I hope you can see my screen now. So if you can see, this is the LinkedIn feed page, okay, where actually all people those who are posting their feed, those details I can see over here. Okay, so here if you observe at the above heading section, there is one jobs. Okay, if you click on jobs, you will be able to see a lot of things, like where exactly depending upon your profile, it will show you all the jobs which are relevant to your roles. Okay, so if you see what are top job picks for you, it will show you this some of the jobs that I can show you here. So let me click on one of them. Let me click on this one. At Jita, there is one opening of principal engineer backend. So here in the left hand side, you can see 853 results are there. If you can observe, there are 853 results, like 853 job openings are there. But here, if you observe, it is written over 100 applicants. So you can see like they are like over 100, it can be 200, can be 300, you never know. But what are the chances that your profile will get shortlisted for this role? So you have to be very much quick. Okay, so you have to create some kind of alerts so that it will go to your mail and you can quickly apply for this job role. This is one trick that I am telling you. Okay, there are other tricks that will work outside of this concept which I am telling you. Okay, so this one is important. So let me show you this. It is showing on-site, full-time, and then there's easy apply. If you click on easy apply, it will ask for your resume. But before applying here, you have to go below. You have to see the roles and responsibilities. If you see here, it will see responsibilities, microservices architecture enhancements, then multi-region multi-cloud deployment. So these are the keywords that should be there in your resume. Like cloud deployment, do you have any experience in cloud deployment or not? That you have to put. Do you have any experience in creating scalable microservices? Okay, then increasing availability, efficiency, optimization, these kind of keywords should be there in your resume. Okay, then code quality and best practices, what all best practices you are following while writing code. Okay, decision making authority was there with you or not, were you making any strategic decisions or not. Then these are the skill sets, like core deep understanding of Java core library, language constructs, system internals, process memory, network and storage internals. Okay, output input output algorithms. If you go below a little bit, it's asking us deep understanding of distributed system. That means distributed system is very important concept, and this keyword should be there in your resume. Along with that, you should have knowledge about it, like how distributed systems actually work in microservices, how concurrency actually works, how transaction management works, how fault tolerance works. So these all things should be there with respect to knowledge also, as well as in your resume as well. Okay, then DynamoDB, HBase, these all are some of the keywords that should be there in your projects. Kafka, Cassandra, Redis, okay. Then Kubernetes, knowledge of Kubernetes, gRPC, HTTP or by 2, then memory issue, GC tuning. So these are some of the key roles. And here if you see, it is for 8 to 10 years of experience. So if you are freshers, so please don't apply for these kind of jobs. So what people I am seeing, like what people are doing, they are just simply applying. They are not actually checking what is the role, responsibility, those keywords are present in the resume or not. This what are the actual experience level which they are asking for. Those who are having 2 to 4 years of experience, they are applying for this job role without actually checking is this job related to that person or not for that years of experience. So these all things you have to check before actually applying for any job. Okay, so these are the things that you have to check first. It will hardly take 3 to 4 minutes, not more than that. Okay, so here if you observe, if you click on this, there is one hyperlink. You can see principal engineer backend. If you click on this part, okay, so here if you see, there are a lot of things it will show. Actively reviewing applicants. Okay, so now it's not showing actively recruiting. Okay, it is actively reviewing. That means they have already shortlisted some candidates and now they are reviewing their candidature basically. So now if you apply via easy apply here, so there is very less chance, 0.1% chance that your profile will get shortlisted, because they have already shortlisted whatever their requirement was and they are just actively reviewing it. So these all things you should be aware of. Okay, then if you go now below, see here what it is showing here. It is showing set alert for similar jobs. So here you have to turn it on. So let's suppose you want to create job alerts for similar type of jobs, like you are looking out for product based companies like Jetscaler or Adobe or Target, or these are some of the product based companies, right? So if you want to get alerts from these type of companies, you have to create alert from here. So now if you raise this alert, then what will happen, whatever email ID is registered at your LinkedIn profile, for that email ID it will automatically trigger the mail if there is new requirement coming for this job role. Next time this one is filled out, next time if there's any new job role is coming, this LinkedIn will actually send notification in your mailbox. From mailbox you can actually apply directly. Okay, so like that it will become much more faster way of applying for job via LinkedIn. And whenever you are applying, see, like if it is 10 to 50 applicants, then only apply. If it is showing over 100 applicants, then don't apply for that job. Okay, so this is the one aspect. And then here also you have to check, if it is showing actively recruiting, then only you apply, otherwise you don't apply, otherwise you will waste your time. Okay, so these two things you have to observe. Then after that, what you have to do, this is one of the thing, like how you will apply for job. Okay, via the job section. Now there is search section. Okay, in LinkedIn there are a lot of things you have to know. There is one search section. In search section, what you can do, you can search for software development. So here you have to put your role, what role you want to apply for. That role you have to write, and then after that you have to write what you want with that role. Okay, I want that whether is there any hiring currently going on or not. Okay, so I will simply write hiring. So if you observe over here, there are some posts coming. Okay, so it is a combination of companies, schools, people, post, everything it will show. What I have to do over here, I will have to click on post. So it will only show the hiring post. If someone has posted something with respect to hiring, which is currently in progress, that it will show up over here. So if you see, just 2 hours ago, growth tax automation solution is hiring. Okay, so if you see it over here, it will show you view jobs. Just click on that. Just click on this view jobs. If you click on this view jobs here, you will see like only 44 applicants are available. That means only 44 people has applied for this job. Now if you apply for this job role, there is like 70% chance, 80% chance that your profile might get shortlisted. Again, it depends upon your resume also. If your resume is good and it is having all the skill sets and the responsibilities, job roles which is mentioned for this job role, then only you will get the calls. Okay, so for that you have to make your resume ATS compliant. So if you don't know how can you make your resume ATS compliant, you can go through my ATS compliant resume videos. You will get the idea of it, or else you can book one-on-one session call via which I put it in the description box below. From there also you can book one-on-one session, like how you can create ATS compliant resume, so that your resume will get shortlisted for the further rounds. Okay, so this is one of the aspects that I wanted to tell you. Here you can see there are only 44 applicants for this job role. Just go back. So if you observe over here, there are one more thing that I wanted to show you. I have shown for the post, okay, but I wanted to see like what is recent hiring. Okay, so this is 2 hours ago. I want the latest one who has posted job recently. Okay, so what I will do, I will go sort by, I will go to latest, so result. See what it is showing. Just 1 minute ago, someone has posted a job. Respect is hiring. Okay, so here you can apply for this job role and you can see roles and responsibilities. See, it is written over here what they are expecting from you. Just see if it is there in your resume or you are having knowledge and or work experience in this. Just put it in your resume, have some knowledge and give interviews. Okay, so there is high chance that you will get calls from here. So here if you say below Xenon 7, just 1 minute ago, 1 minute ago, 2 minutes ago. Okay, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. So if you observe, there is a list of all the job posting which are currently opened, and someone who has recently posted, you can directly reach out to this person as well, Joseph Prin. Or here, if you see Hadel Mad Hat, okay, you can directly reach out to that person and send a connect request via LinkedIn invitation. And then once they accepted your request, you can directly connect with the recruiter. Okay, like if there is an opportunity, here is my resume, you can move ahead with my candidature if it suits with the corresponding profile. Like that, you can have a communication, you can move ahead. So this is the second approach. Okay, so these two approaches are most commonly used. And there is one bonus tip also with respect to LinkedIn that I will be sharing you at the end. Okay, let me come back. So this was with respect to LinkedIn. I hope you got the clarity. So if there is one spellbound movement, just type in the comment box below like spellbound or bulb on. Like these are the things which very few people knows and they can take the most out of the LinkedIn. So if you want to take the most out of the LinkedIn, then these are the approaches that you have to follow, because most of them are going through job portals or easy apply, because it is easy for everyone to apply. That's why it is written as easy apply. But if it becomes easy for everyone, then how recruiters will shortlist fewer candidates which are required for their job? Okay, so you have to follow the tough path which very few people knows. Okay, so let's jump on to next thing. Yeah, so naukri.com is the next thing which everybody has already applied, I think. So I will not go much deep into it. Everybody knows about naukri.com. Okay, so it can be applied via the website also in naukri.com or via application as well. There is even Naukri app. So there you have to update your profile, you update your tech stacks, update your work experience, and then you will start getting calls from the recruiter. So these are the some Naukri tricks that works in 2025. Okay, which I have put it down for you. First is create multiple Naukri profiles. I've seen some of the candidates who has created. I have not created personally, but I've seen some candidates who has been successful in this by creating multiple Naukri profiles and targeted different locations like Hyderabad, Chennai, and then those who are fresher, they are very much acquainted with traveling and all, right? They can very much go to different places and look out for job, because for them the most important thing is to get the experience. As a fresher, you should not see like I want to stick to Hyderabad or I want to stick to Bangalore. No, first stage is to get the experience. Once you have 2 to 4 years of experience, then you can choose your location as per your requirement. Okay, first thing is to get that experience. Okay, so that it will help you. Then second is use a different phone number and email address for each account. First Naukri profile, one email address, phone number, another Naukri profile, another email address and phone number. So some people will come to me and say like PAN card will be same for both, so maybe you will get rejected. No, see, from one profile if you are applying, then from another profile also if you are applying, so which one will get shortlisted? So there is higher chance that one of them will get shortlisted and it will be connecting to you only. Okay, so if it is rejected via PAN card, it's fine, but there are a lot of other companies which will be accepting it via two profiles also. I have seen some of them, like I've seen an EPAM also, like in one of the experience I've gone through, where one candidate was interviewed by 5th of February, and then again he was rejected in that second round. Then again in the same month, again interview happened. Okay, so these are the things that you have to keep on applying. Okay, because there are a lot of candidates and there is very tough competition outside. So you have to keep on doing different tricks to get more and more calls. Okay, then update your job profile every morning. So basically morning and afternoon you have to update your profile. Morning at around 10 a.m. and the afternoon at around 2 p.m. Okay, you have to update your profile regularly. Then include all relevant keywords for your job role. So in your resume, you have to first see what are the roles and responsibilities of your job. Then accordingly, you have to update your resume as well. Okay, so put all the necessary and important or bold lined keywords in your resume, which is they are mentioning in their roles and responsibility. You should not skip those which are bold letters. Okay, so those are very important. It is helpful in scanning via ATS. Okay, in every company has a different set of ATS scanned keywords present. So those keywords, if it is not present in your resume, then the ATS scanner of that company will reject your resume. Okay, add those same keywords in the resume headline section as well. So whatever your resume headline is there also you can put the same keywords which are most important. Then set your notice period to 15 days or less. Okay, try to put it initially if it is 90 days, and if you don't have any offer in hand, you can put it 30 days. But if you have offer and you are serving notice period, to try to put 15 days or less, so you will start getting more and more calls. Okay, then use 6 to 7 bullet points to describe your project. For each project, try to have 5 to 6 bullet points at least. Okay, and it should be connected with the help of with a form of story. And there are a lot of things are there. I can't tell you with everything in this one video only, but one small tips and tricks I'm telling you. If you want to have a session on that one-to-one session, then you can also book a call by going to a description box below. There I will be sitting with you one-on-one, and I will be showing you how you can optimize your resume and you can make it ATS compliant so that you can get more and more interview calls. Okay, then follow a similar bullet point format for the employment section. Employment section in the LinkedIn. If you see in the LinkedIn, there is employment section below. There you can put those keywords as well, which are most commonly put up by the job roles. Okay, then add your LinkedIn profile. There is LinkedIn profile link. You can take that link and put your profile link in your resume and put the bullet points in a smaller format. Okay, try to reduce the length of your URL. Okay, there's tiny URL website. You can go over there and you can reduce the length of your URL, and then add any relevant certifications if you have. Okay, so initially as a fresher, you might not have much more certifications. Whatever certifications you have via Coursera or Udemy, you can put it as of now. But later, once you gain the experience, no, try to put some standard certification like AWS certification or OCJP, Oracle Certified Java Programmer. Those all certifications which are actually you are paying for the exams and then you are getting certified. So those are actually valid. Okay, so these all things you need to take care of, and every day you have to update your Naukri profile at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. and then try to check out like who and all have mailed you, try to respond to them like that. If you maintain this thing regularly every day, so within 30 days, 20 to 30 days, if you keep on doing the same thing, then you will see like how you are getting more and more calls. So this is one of the approach. One approach via LinkedIn. There in LinkedIn, I've shown you 2 to 3 ways. Then in Naukri, this is one of the approach. If you follow these steps, you will start getting more and more calls. Okay. Then next step is via Insta Hire. Okay, so if you go in Insta Hire, mostly there will be product based companies. Okay, so if you just click on Google and you will be able to see that. Let me show you once. If you click on Insta Hire, here if it will ask for login. So once you log in here, actually I got one call from PayPal via Insta Hire. Okay, so this is very important if you want to apply for product based companies. Okay, yeah, so if you see over here, you will see a lot of companies requirements. It will show you like which is company name, HBK backend engineer, AIML, then Toast senior software engineer, then Ingenio. There are a lot of companies: Nike lead software engineer, Big Basket, Oracle, OCI requirement. Okay, so there are a lot of product based companies only, like 99% will be product based only. Mintera. So this is also very good. Okay, you can apply it over here also and try to update the profile of Insta Hire with a lot of coding activities. Like if you have 4-star in lead code or code forces, those all things you can put it in Insta Hire so that it will catch attention of the recruiters. Okay, so this is the Insta Hire. So in inbox you will see what all opportunities you are getting from the recruiters or whatever you have applied for, and then you are getting calls from that also. You can put it over here. It will show each and everything over here, whatever you have applied for. So I've applied for some of the companies, so I've got calls from this Walmart as well. Okay, so yeah, so these are the companies which will show in Insta Hire. So This is also very good for product based companies. Okay, let me go to next. Yeah, so referral is another gold mine. Okay, so nobody can beat if someone can refer you at product based companies or service based companies. Okay, so if someone is referring you, then it is like very good way. This is like the best approach to apply for any job and get hired faster, because the most of the companies I've seen, online assessment will be skipped. I'm not talking about companies like Amazon or Facebook or Google or similar level companies. They will have online assessment. I'm talking about service based companies, mostly 90% service based company and some of the product based companies. Online assessment part will be skipped, and directly you will be moving ahead with your technical interviews, two technical interviews, and then one system design interview, and directly a managerial come HR round. So these are the steps of interviews. Interview process will be there if you are going via referral. But if you are not going via referral, then there is 1 to 2 round more will be added to your hiring process. Okay, so this is the thing that you should take care of. So most important thing is LinkedIn. You have to keep on applying via LinkedIn through jobs, and then in search section also you have to go. Second is via Naukri, updating every day. Insta hire, then referrals. So referrals you have to go via LinkedIn. So what you can do, you can, I've shown you right what all people are there. So similarly, post is there, and above people name will be there. You can directly reach out to that person. There is a template. If you want that template, put it down in the comment box below. Like, I want template for referral. I will give you the exact same template required, and that will help you to get more and more calls. Okay, so try to reach out at least 6 to 7 people every day, and then you will see, like, after 7 days or 10 days, you will get a reply back or response from some of them. Okay, and once the response back, tell them that I'm looking out for this job opportunity or vacancy for this tech stacks. So if you can help me schedule my interview, then it will be good. So like that, you have to move ahead. Okay, and steps will be clear for you. So this was for referrals. This is both for freshers as well as for experience. Next is via job portal, which is very much underrated, I can say. Like, most of them are going via LinkedIn, easy apply. Most of them are going via referral. So the thing which is getting left out is job portal. Now, very less amount of people are applying directly via job portal. I'm also not applying very much actively on job portals currently. So here you can also explore. Okay, you can apply for job via job portals directly. So if you apply for 10 jobs or 20 jobs on job portals, then out of that 4 or 5 you will get the responses. Okay, some of them you might not get response because there are a lot of things happening internally, like internal hirings may happen, or some candidates are there in pipeline, you were there part of it and they have selected some of them. There can be n number of reasons, but you should not keep any of the avenues closed. Always keep all the avenues open. You never know from which place, from which path you will get the call. So there are multiple avenues you need to open up. There are multiple paths, career paths you need to open up towards your job opportunity. One was via LinkedIn, one is via InstaHire, one is via Naukri, one is via referral, one is via job portal. And then there is follow-up. So follow-ups are also very important. I've seen, like, most people are just requested for referral, and then they are not and then they are not following up with that person. That's very bad. Maybe that person has not replied you, maybe he or she was busy some other task. So what you can do, you can wait for 3 to 4 working days, and then after that you can again send a follow-up mail. Okay, and then you can request, like, I have sent this email 5 days 4 days back, but I can understand, like, you might be busy with your regular day-to-day task, but I was just exploring career opportunities at your company with these tech stacks. So if it is okay, then kindly refer me if there is any vacancy or opening in this for this particular job role. You can provide a job ID along with your resume as well. Okay, so this is the thing that you have to do. So follow-ups are very important. Out of 20, maybe you are getting response of 4 or 5. What about 15? Out of 15, if you are regularly doing 3 follow-ups for all the 15, then out of 15 you might get 5 more calls. So those are also very important. So follow-ups are important. So out of 20 you will get calls from 10. So its success rate is higher, right? So these are things you need to apply. So once you go into the field and do the work, then only you will get experience, like how these things actually work. And once it is working, no, you will get a confidence, like, yes, these steps actually works, and it actually works. I've implemented it by myself. I will show you in message, in emails. Then you will get understanding like how it is working. Then what made the actual difference? I've started messaging HRs directly with a short intro plus resume. Okay, so I'm giving resume to the HRs or hiring managers, and I'm telling about myself, like what actually my interest areas are, what are my tech stacks, what are my work experience, in which all domains I have worked upon, how many years of experience, and how can be the asset of your organization. Those all things in short 4 to 5 lines you have to put and with your resume. Okay, and if you are, don't write in the form of paragraph, always write in the form of pointers, and one point should not cross more than 2 or 2.5 lines. Just think in the perspective like you are seeing that. You can't you will not be interested in what in seeing any paragraphs written, right? If it is written in the form of bullet points of 2 liners or 1 liner or 3 liner, you will be more keen to learn that or know that, right, what that person has written. But this is a thing that you have to understand. Then you should tailor your resume for every job using the job description. You should not send the same resume again and again for all the job portals, for all the job requirements. You should always tailor made your resume because each job has its own set of requirements. So one resume can't help in all the jobs. Some jobs will have AWS and Kubernetes requirement. Some jobs might have more dependency on core Java. Some jobs might have more dependency on microservices and distributed system architecture. So you never know like which job is having more what keywords or what skill sets they are mostly focusing upon. So always and always see job role and description, then only put that in your resume, optimize it, see it via ATS compliant resume. It's if it is med or not via resumeworded.com or novaresume.com. So those all things are there where you can put the job roles and description, and you can check whether your resume is good fit for that role or not. Okay, then apply to 15 to 20 jobs daily. Okay, no excuse. Every day try to apply 15 to 20 jobs daily. Reach out to 6 to 7 people daily. Then you can see like after 7 days, 8 days, or 10 days whether you are getting any calls or not. People are not doing these steps and then they are telling like I'm not getting any calls, I'm a fresher, or 2 years, 3 years experience, I'm not getting any calls. No, you will get calls, but you are not taking the necessary actionable steps which are required to get the calls. Okay, and review job description carefully, which I've shown you, right? What are roles and responsibilities for that job for a Jita company, which I've shown you. There below that there were roles and responsibilities. So those keywords are there in your resume or not, you should carefully analyze that, then only apply. Because in easy apply also they will ask for your resume, so resume should be optimized and ATS compliant. That is very much crucial because competition is very tough over there. So to get shortlisted for your resume, it should go through ATS compliant mechanism of that company. So you should always and always review your JD carefully. Okay, then there is one bonus tip that I wanted to share with you. Post consistently on LinkedIn. Okay, so this is the most important thing. You will get a lot of emails once recruiters trying to see you like you are doing something, you are very much active on LinkedIn, you are trying to showcase your values, whatever you know, whatever knowledge you are having, you are showcasing that to the candidates or to the audience on LinkedIn. And when out of they're like, you know, like 80% of the audience or 70% of the audience are recruiters or hiring managers. Okay, so once they see your post, okay, and try to add into some of the groups like Java developers community moderator, there is one group there, whatever Java related groups, if you are from Java developer background, whatever communities or groups are there pertaining to the role you are applying for or worked for, try to attach with that groups, try to join that groups. Okay, so there you will get the network of so many people. Okay, and try to post something over there. Along with that, try to post in the feed or in the main section, okay, where exactly your post will go into your network's feed. Once they start liking your post, they start seeing your post, then you will create an opportunity for yourself. So let me show you. Let me open LinkedIn. I will show you how many emails I am getting in LinkedIn. So this is the messaging area. Let me open messaging. Yeah, so here if you see, these all emails came today only. Okay, 321 urgent hiring Java developer 5 to 10 years, then new opportunity for you, then TCS walk-in, then again regarding new job opportunities, then contract. This is contract. Don't go for contract related job. So there will be a lot of emails. Exciting opportunity with Vision Technologies. Then there is one more company. Then application shortlisted. So if you see application shortlisted for one of the company, senior Java backend developer at Sarthi is one of the company. So here if you see, mostly like 90% are from recruiters, 10% are from people, those who are actually my audience. So here you can see there are a lot of emails you will see which are directly from the recruiters or the hiring managers. Okay, so let me shortlist it via email. So let me see who has emailed. So here if you see, there are a lot of people who has done email to me directly. So here if you observe, exciting opportunity with Disney, like Walt Disney also has sent me the request, like there is Java developer position open with Disney. Okay, so you can apply. So I've sent my resume. Yeah, so these are the things that actually is working, and most some of them will not reply back to you as well. Okay, so you have to be very much careful. Like you should not sit aside and think like I have already applied whatever request I have, whatever request they were raising, like this is the requirement, send me the resume. You have sent the resume, but still you are not getting the response. This will happen. Okay, always it will happen, but don't sit sad. Okay, there are a lot of opportunities waiting for you. Okay, if they are calling you, it's fine. If they are not calling you, still you will get a lot of avenues open. There are a lot of career paths open. Okay, so try your luck at every possible place, and some of the place you will get the calls. Okay, so these are the things that I wanted to share with you all. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and comment in the comment box below like what actually you liked about this video, and what all things actually you are currently working upon, what all techniques you are actually following now. Then we'll see you in the next video, in next set of topics. Till then, it's Devjit Roy. Hi everybody, I provide consultation calls or one-on-one session calls or one-on-one mock interview sessions for all of you, so that you can ace ahead in your IT interviews, okay, and crack the big service based or big product based organization. So how can you do that? So I am taking mock interview sessions, so you can go ahead in the description box below and you can book a call with me, and we'll be having a one-on-one conversation. If you want to clear your doubts, that also we can have 1 hour consultation call, or if you want to book for resume session, that also you can book. If you want to have a mock interview session, that also you can book. So those all kind of consultation I provide, and we are also having all the resources that has helped me to crack the Java interview. That has also I have attached in the description box below. If you want to go through all the interview series, then there is a 34 interview series playlist videos that I have attached in this comment box, in the description box below. So go ahead and watch that as well. So it will help you boost your interview skills, and you can clear your interview like ease. Okay, so see you inside.